Hey everybody on YouTube, we're going to get started. It looks like this is working. We've had some major problems with YouTube in the past, but I think this is going okay. I'm about to activate it on Facebook as I use the computer as my mirror. So I'm glad you're here. Sit tight. And we're going to start in about 3 minutes. So I just wanted, we had some problems with YouTube before. So if you're watching on YouTube, you're here, I'm here. It looks like it's working. And I'm going to give you some information about if you want to support this. So virtual tip jar is paypal.me. See if we can check this. Oh, Psycho Supermom or patreon.com or here. What it was? Yes. And for those of you on YouTube, I will also type this in. 10% of all proceeds go to the St. Agnes Food Pantry in San Francisco. They serve a huge homeless population and do really, really wonderful work. So I hope you will consider supporting my music because I'm putting all this content out for free. And so you can help me keep going with my twice weekly videos and these weekly comedy shows. And you also get to support a really good cause. So let's see, there we go. And I think we're good to go. So I'm going to hit go live. See if we've got both going. And it looks like let's see, are we going? Come on, Facebook. Come on, Facebook. See if this one's going to work. So YouTube we got going. We're going to see if we get Facebook going. Yes, we're going. Okay, Facebook, hi. Let's see if I can see comments yet, which are not active, but, oh, well, I'm going to trust that they're, okay, comment moderation is not set. Let's see. This is the new Facebook setup. It won't let me, no, that's okay. We're not going to set anything. Then I'm going to go ahead and get started, everybody. So happy Mother's Day. It's a minute before 4, so I'm going to give 4 California time, 7 East Coast, and 5 or 6 in the middle of the country, and other times if you're in Europe or other parts of the world. I'm so glad you're here. We have some, let's see. So Robert Henderson says, a very happy Mother's Day to Laura, and I'm downloading on Twitter and will donate. Thank you so much. And Wanda is here. Carla says we're here. I'm going, and we got some people on Facebook. Oh my gosh, this worked. Yay! And I am now set up properly with my clappy applause things. I got inspired to do this by Carla Ulbrich, who is my sometime writing partner, who is brilliant. Check her out, and I will post a link in the comments to this. And happy Mother's Day, everybody. Today's show is Musical Mayhem for Mother's Day. It's a little bit of everything, including some requests, both dedications to people's moms or requests by moms. And we'll have a couple of little fun surprises. So I'm going to start with kind of the theme song for today. So here. So I think it has that volume. Told my kids that we were going out, and they said, wait, why can't we come to that? Just sounds wrong. I said, Dad and I are going to dinner like a real romantic date. It won't be quite the same with you along. Hey kids, it ain't all about you. Grown-ups get to have fun too. Oh yes, it's true. It might be news to you. Grown-ups get to want to, need to have fun too. Met up with my girlfriends at the movies without the guys. To laugh and gab, catch up, let down our hair. These teenagers in line behind us sneered and rolled their eyes. I turned and said, like, duh, as if I'd care. Totally. Hey girls, it ain't all about you. Grown-ups get to have fun too. Oh yes, it's true. It might be news to you. Grown-ups get to want to, need to have fun too. All day long I'm schlepping constantly. Work, clean, cook, shop, get everyone where they need to be. I want my kids to blossom, but what about me? I deserve a turn eventually. Yes, sirree. Now when I'm with my kids and I should see a park with swings, I kind of want to jump on and have a try. My kids might sigh and roll their eyes and tell me I'm embarrassing, but I deserve, don't I, a chance to fly? Go ahead, pretend I'm not related to you. The grown-ups get to have fun too. Oh yes, it's true, it might be news to you. Grown-ups get to want to need to have fun too. All week long I'm schlepping constantly. Work, clean, cook, shop, drive, get everyone where they need to be. Want my kids to blossom, but what about me? I deserve a turn eventually. Yes, sir. So when I'm with my kids and I should see that park with swings, I'm gonna jump right on and have a try. I know my kids will sigh and roll their eyes and say I'm embarrassing, but I don't care. We all deserve to cry. So go ahead, pretend I'm not related to you. Grown-ups get to have fun too. Oh yes, it's true, it might be news to you. Grown-ups get to want to need to have fun too. Oh yes, it's true, oh yes, it's true, it might be news to you. Grown-ups get to want to need to have fun too. Oh yes, it's true, oh yes, it's true, it might be news to you. Grown-ups get to want to need to. Yes, we get to want to need to. Yes, we get to want to need to. Have a real good time too. Do 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 do. Thank you. I'll get my little clappy hands out. Let me just check the comments. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, and MG Maccabee said you just stumbled on my videos. That is so cool. See if you have any comments here. Karen is on. Thanks. Pam, you got me on Facebook and you did this. It's so good. It is working. So some of you who are familiar with my weekly YouTube videos, a few of these songs might not be familiar because they are actually from a long time ago. Actually, Karen Drucker is on, my old performing partner, and I've done some comedy shows with her. And she dared me to do my own album a long time ago about being a mom. So I did, and so I'm going to do a few songs from my comedy albums about being a mom, Psycho Supermom and Return of Psycho Supermom. And one thing I alluded to in that last song, I realized is kind of a whole song in and of itself. So for all the moms who are dealing with kids who are still in the eye-rolling stage, this song is for you. My kids are a little older, and I'll talk about them a little bit later in the show, but here we go. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. So let me know in the comments if you can hear everything. I finally hit the stage where I'm comfortable in my skin. I'd rather be who I am than anyone I could have been. Unfortunately, my kids disagree. I can see they're ashamed of me. A parent's existence apparently is an unforgivable sin. Seems I can't do a thing without embarrassing my offspring. No matter how I try, they wish that I would be invisible. They remind me constantly I'm a major social liability. They'll outgrow it eventually if I haven't already ruined their lives. They'll talk to me at home, but in public I don't exist. I fully comprehend their friends should never see them kiss. Oh, I get it, don't they see? My parents did the same thing to me. Now it's my turn finally, and it's awful hard to resist. Seems I can't do a thing without embarrassing my offspring. No matter how I try, they wish that I would be invisible. They remind me constantly I'm a major social liability. They'll outgrow it eventually if I haven't already ruined their lives. Mom, what are you wearing? Every everybody's staring. Couldn't you stop glaring? Oh, Mom, please, what if someone sees? Mom, don't walk near me. Do not talk to me. Don't let a single person here see you're at all related to me. I can't escape my fate, 'cause they'll hate whatever I've done. Might as well be myself if there's no pleasing anyone. So I watch their horror grow as I sing along to the radio. They start shrieking, no, Mom, no. And I'm thinking, ooh, this is fun. Seems I can't do a thing without embarrassing my offspring. No matter how I try, they wish that I would be invisible. They remind me constantly I'm a major social liability. They'll outgrow it eventually if I haven't already ruined their lives. Seems I can't do a thing without embarrassing my offspring. Mother! Yay! All right, I'm going to check the comments and see if I have anything. Oh, okay. Wanda says I'm too close to the camera. That's good to know. And let's see. Erin says, are you a mother? Yes, I am. We had to suffer, so it's our kids. Yes, exactly. And actually, my kids are both grown. They're in their 20s. Ben is 23 and David's 26. And David lives back east, but I did see Ben briefly today. He came over to give me a socially distanced Mother's Day visit because he's a DoorDash driver, so he doesn't want to come in and run the risk of giving me anything. So it's really wonderful and sweet. So I'm going to go into the next portion of the program, which is a few requests and dedications. And this first one is by Andrea Solid Andrews, and she didn't actually specifically request this, but she let me know that although she supports my music, she's missing the live stream because her family is doing a Zoom trivia contest all about her. And so I thought I'd have to dedicate something about how being a mom can sometimes make you crazy, because she was joking that she was afraid to know what kinds of things her family was saying about her. So no matter what it is, it can't be as bad as this. So I'm going to do a quick little, not wardrobe change, but add a little prop. And this was my revenge fantasy song against the parents who, when my kids were little, had to rub my nose in the fact that their lives are so perfect and their kids never ate junk food and never argued and always asked for extra chores and made their mother's breakfast in bed on Mother's Day. And after a few of these, perfect mother comments, most people would want to slap them, but because I'm a songwriter, I got to write a revenge fantasy. And this became the title track to my very first comedy album, Psycho Supermom, and that's what this song is. So here we go. And I'm going to go a little further from, let's turn this up about that. So this might be a little easier to see. Judy was the queen of being organized, a working mom who multitasked. 3 well-dressed kids with lovely manners. She did it all with 5 cross-reference planners. Never missed a game, found time to exercise. PTA president, because they asked. She cooked from scratch, gourmet everything. Her kids had never heard of Burger King. Oh, Judy, you're scaring me, doing everything so perfectly. You're gonna someday you're gonna lose your cool and you'll be thrown for a loop. Psycho Supermom. I wrote this a long time ago. The lyrics are really fuzzy. Here we go. Judy figured things were smooth and clear, so adding more would be a breeze. Joined 2 book clubs, she's an avid reader, which left enough time to be a Girl Scout leader. Worked for promotion, kept up her career, learned to speak fluent Cantonese. Showed her husband she was in her sexual prime, decoupaged the driveway in her spare time. Oh, Judy, you're scaring me, doing everything so perfectly. You've taken on an awful lot, you know you gotta recruit. Psycho Supermom. Work got more stressful with one thing or another. Then her younger son's class needed a new room mother. She was hanging on by a thread till her cell phone died. And that's when poor Judy broke down and cried. And that night when her white sauce wasn't properly thickened, she went after her kids with a rotisserie chicken. Look out! Oh, Judy, you're scaring me, doing everything so perfectly. We knew you'd hit a major bump, always jumping through hoops. Psycho Supermom. Despite the best plans we have laid, and how the magazines try to persuade, no one can do it all, I'm afraid. Even Carol Brady had a full-time maid. Oh, Judy, you're scaring me, doing everything so perfectly. We knew you'd lose it by and by, and you'd be flying the coop. Psycho Supermom. Oh, she seems so calm. She's a kicking ball. Psycho Supermom. I always love doing that one. It's very cathartic. Let me just take a quick peek at the comments. Turn down the music a smidge. I'm hearing I will do that. I've got a lot of people wishing Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. Mike says Eck for chores. Yeah, if you pay cash. So if you do have to pop off because you've got other Mother's Day activities, these both will be recorded and posted on YouTube and on Facebook, so you don't have to miss any of the fun. You can watch it in little bits and pieces. Because I don't know about you, but this whole thing has affected me a little mentally. And that is the segue into the next song, which is brand new. I'm going to tilt my screens down a little bit. I'm doing the low tech version. I've got one computer for YouTube and my laptop for Facebook. So where did this one go? Hold on a second. Fine. This is something I just finished writing today. And you get to hear the very, very first version of it. We'll see if this works and see if any of you can relate to this. So I'll apologize to the YouTube folks. I'm a little further away from that computer, but here we go. I feel so groggy, my brain is foggy, nothing's like it used to be. My life's upended, disoriented, but I know what's wrong with me. Quarantine brain, I've simply got a quarantine brain. I can't do nada, but it's just the mental strain caused by quarantine brain. Everything's unwinding, and the days feel blurred. I need more reminding of what I just heard. I'm having trouble finding the right word, but it's not that I'm getting too old to do it. It's quarantine brain. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Quarantine brain. I've simply got a quarantine brain. I can't do nada, but it's easy to explain. It's just my quarantine brain. 'Cause inside we're staying. Quarantine brain. Still it is dismaying. Quarantine brain. Yeah, I'm clearly displaying a What was I saying? I have no idea. See ya. So that's my brand new one. Let's see if we have any comments. Let's see here. Happy Mom's Day, Susan Danzig. Hi, I'm so glad you're here. So now I'm going to go to some dedications. That was more dedicated to all of you. And so Lori, I'm hoping I'm not going to butcher the pronunciation. Lori Cancellara Freeman wanted me to dedicate this to her mom, Virginia. And this was the one request I got for something I didn't write, but it's a song I wish I'd written. So I hope you enjoy it. And I hope, Lori, your mom enjoys it. So let's get to... Let's see. Okay, hold on a second. And if you want to sing along, if you know this, I hope you will. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore trees. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. So that was recorded by a lot of different people, but my favorite was probably Mama Cass. What a geniusly talented woman. But she had a lot of difficulties in her life. People ridiculed her. She was not a conventional performer in terms of in the 60s where all women were supposed to be super skinny. And she still created a whole career. And I was going to try to underscore this, but I can't play and talk at the same time. So anyway, Mama Cass, who passed away way, way too young. If you want to learn more about her, there's this great podcast I found called You Must Remember This that is kind of Hollywood history. And there's a great episode about Mama Cass. And one of the things I found out in that episode is she did not choke to death on a sandwich. She had heart failure from all of her repeated weight losses and gains. And that is a segue into talking about something I just wanted to mention, which is that I am working on a musical, not about Mama Cass, but about Marie Dressler, who even before Mama Cass made a whole career as a not conventionally attractive woman. And she was brilliant, talented actor in vaudeville and Broadway and movies. And I'm working on it with a wonderful collaborator named Diane Sampson. So Diane, if you're here, shout out to you and happy Mother's Day. And so I'm going to do the little tag end I was going to do of that song that I couldn't keep playing and talking. So, but in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. So anyway, sorry for that, Virginia. I was hoping to keep playing and talking, and Marie Dressler was way before your time, I'm sure, but I hope maybe you'll want to come see the show when and if there is a Broadway again. So now I've got a couple of other dedications, and let's see. Oh, Carla's so sweet. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Susan. And let's see if we got any more on here. All right. So Pam Hopkins, my good friend on social media. Oh my goodness. All right. So here we go. iTunes started on all by itself. So Pam asked for an assortment of different things. And I picked two of hers, and I'm going to let you, maybe if you want to vote in the comments, which of these you would prefer. So her two top requests in terms of the choices she gave me were either the Hire More Women song, which is very appropriate for Mother's Day, or what she's calling her new theme song, Who's Doing Your Roots? So if you guys want to vote between those, I'll go on to the next dedication, which is to Susan Danzig asked me to do something in honor of Moms Demand Action. And I thought she asked for one song, which it's been so long since I've done it, I couldn't quite remember to get it together. So I'm going to do the song I wrote for the Parkland students in honor of Mother's Day. I don't normally do ballads, but every now and then I do them. And this one isn't even a setup as a joke. This is called Never Again, I Stand with the Students. And it was dedicated to the Parkland student activists and and I did make some money off of this one from some social media posts, and that all went to the Parkland Student Fund. So let me pull this up, and I'm going to do, and I think I'm going to sit for this one. Just feels appropriate. I stand with the students. It's time to make a choice, to come through for this new generation that has found its voice. These kids won't be silenced. Their heartfelt eloquence demands we stand with the students who are taking a stand. Watching these young people lead when we have failed to act, they can bring the change we need despite how they're being attacked. They carry on and go, and oh, they give us hope to stand with the students. It's time to make a choice, to come through for this new generation that has found its voice. These kids won't be silenced. Their heartfelt eloquence demands we stand with the students who are taking a stand. They're asking us to all take note of the wisdom they're displaying. They may be too young to vote, but not too young to know what they're saying. Asking us when we can say never again. So stand with the heroes and heed what they say. These truly remarkable heroes who will lead the way. Don't let them be silenced. Their heartbreaking eloquence demands we stand with the students who are taking a stand. Who are taking a stand. Who are taking a stand. Thanks. So, and let me stop that track. Okay, and we have my guest star just popped in. I'll give him a song to kind of get situated, and then we have a couple of surprises for you. So I'm going to go to some more dedications. I'm not doing specifically political stuff today, but I did want to do a couple of songs about issues that are important to moms, I thought, and especially to dedicate them to some people who had asked for some of these. So this song is dedicated to my best friend from growing up, Juliet Danum, who is very involved with climate change and is on the Al Gore task forces and has been super involved with green initiatives with schools. And since they say kids learn things better when you set them to music, I thought that might work for climate change deniers. So here we go. This song is called, where did it go? Yet Another, I'm going to have to look this up. It's called Yet Another Song About Why, hold on a second, why cold weather doesn't disprove climate change. And where did it go? Yet Another, here we go. Just because we're having a winter storm doesn't mean the planet's not getting warm. That idiotic argument's rather old. cold. Climate change can also make it cold, but that's the beauty of science. It doesn't care if you believe it or not. So pay attention to science, 'cause it sure explains a lot. You might think it's clever to send a tweet begging global warming to send us some heat. But on top of being a bit bizarre, it also shows how clueless you are. But that's the beauty of science. It doesn't care if you believe it or not. So pay attention to science before our environment is shot. How many more times must we go through this stuff? Climate isn't weather, it isn't that tough. Even second graders can explain the crux to these science-denying schmucks. But that's the beauty of science. It doesn't care if you believe it or not. So pay attention to science before our planet's not worth squat. If this administration could get its way, they'd totally demolish the EPA. And we've got a leader who keeps on slamming the concept of global whamming. But that's the beauty of science. Remember that tweet a while back? It doesn't care if you believe it or not. So pay attention to science and get off your friggin' yacht. That's the beauty of science. A fact's a fact no matter what these dolts conclude. And though their nutty defiance makes them sound truly unglued. Pay attention to science, please, before we are all screwed. Thanks. So as long as I'm sitting down and you got a little preview that I have a guest star, I'm going to bring on Scott. So come on up, Scott. Woo. You want to bring the chair or you want to stand? What do you want to do?
I'll sit.
Okay, it's whatever you want to do. Oh, cheers for Scott. Yay, Scott. Woo. And if you are active in the comments and you have a request for him, hi, Wayne. Oh, my gosh, Wayne is here. Aaron, we did not get the I Love It tune learned that you wanted, but we are going to do something else that's fun and pop. Let's see if we have any more comments here. Yes, I do. So you can introduce this because I'm going to take a second.
Where am I? Am I on?
Yeah, I have to slide over a little bit.
You slide over. Is this the gig? Okay, how do I go? I go over here. Woo!
This thing is backwards. If you want to look there, so we've got YouTube there and Facebook there, and I'm going to turn.
Hello, this audience. Hello, that audience. Okay. Woo! Well, little Richard passed away just Friday.
I think it was Friday.
Or was it yesterday? So we are going to sing a little tribute to him. If you know it, sing along. If not, just listen.
And we had to type out the lyrics, and we still don't understand them. So if you know what this song is about.
I don't know. What's he saying?
You ready?
Lucille, you won't do your sisters well. Lucille, you won't do your sisters well. You ran off and married, but I love you still. Oh, Lucille, please go back where you belong. Lucille, please come back where you belong. I'll be good to you, baby. Please don't leave me alone. You with me? Well, I woke up this morning. She was not in sight. I asked my friends about her, but all their lips were tight. Lucille, please come back where you belong. I've been good to you, baby. Please don't leave me alone. Well, I woke up this morning. She was not in sight. Asked my friends about her, but all the night is night. Please come back where you belong. I've been good to you, baby. Please don't leave me alone. Yeah. Lucille, baby, satisfy my heart. You satisfy my heart. Lucille, baby, satisfy my heart. Let's wrap it up. I played for it, baby. Gave you such a wonderful star. Yeah.
Yay, Scott. Let's see if we have any requests in here. And Wayne, we got some hellos for Scott. Wayne says, thank you for making my day. Don't think I have any more. No more YouTube. So did anybody have any requests for Scott? As long as I got him
Give
here.
them time, no?
Yes, we can.
I won't go anywhere.
That's true. Let's see. We'll talk to them for 2 seconds. I need to just.
So yeah, Little Richard died. Big inspiration for Paul McCartney, one of my big ones, and I think that's where Paul got his love of the falsetto.
Cool.
So yeah.
Let's see. Yes, I saw that request. Tutti Frutti. I don't know if I can do that. No, sorry, Mark. We can't do Tutti Frutti. But if anybody is familiar with Scott's work and knows something, he actually knows. NYC. Want to do something for New York?
Do a flight to Miami. We don't know the key though, do we?
Sure. Sing a little. You know what? From Annie. Oh, NYC.
That'd be you, not me. No.
NYC. What is it about you? You're something. You're something. You're something. Or we could always do. What key do you do? The usual New York song.
Oh no.
Just do 2 seconds of it.
E flat. Never Land. Mark. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Feels slow, doesn't it? I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
You don't have to do the whole thing.
These vagabond shoes.
Oh, Jerry likes this one.
Are longing to stray at musical theater. Down the heart of it.
Oh,
New York, New York. What? I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep.
this is a healing song for New York.
To find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap, top of the list, at the top of the, I don't know those words. My little town blues
Kick line.
are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can't make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York. New York.
As done by Little Richard. Oh.
Never Land.
Yes, I do.
From Peter
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to consider those for next time. Scott and I are going to do a pay-per-view at the end of the month, probably the 24th, that last Sunday. The 24th or the 31st. We have to figure out one of those. Yes. So I'm going to go into a couple more mom requests, but don't go anywhere.
I won't.
And let's see. So we've got a request for my good friend Joyce Jacobson, who was with me. These next couple of songs are kind of musical theater-ish. And I'm going to pop up and stand for these next couple of songs. So I'll get my camera back up and move this chair all the way for a little bit. And Joyce was there when our kids were younger. And she's also a first and second grade teacher. So she can definitely relate to this. So here we go. Let me get back to my playlist. And here we go. This is about something that a lot of mothers might be able to relate to. Fix this one here. You read each crumpled handout from the bottom of the backpack. You help with homework without interfering. Permission slips due later are put on your refrigerator. You do more than your share of volunteering. So when a bad week of work arises, with crisis after crisis, you're all set at home, or so you thought. But when your in-laws are coming and, ooh, what's with the plumbing? That's when your kid says, Mom, look what I forgot. There's always a diorama. There's always the project you're gonna hate. A last-minute book report, a Lego model of a fort, or a flour and salt relief map of the state, complete with major landmarks. No matter how well you've done things, this is one thing you know will be true. When your life's a panorama of chaos, stress, and drama, that's the week the diorama is due. You know it's important for your kids to gain independence, even if they don't have 40 trophies on their shelves. So you sneer with indignation at glitzy PowerPoint presentations those brats clearly didn't do all by themselves. So you struggle to show them how to get that fabric paint flowing. And you grit your teeth and say, hey kids, isn't this fun? But eventually you think, screw it, I might as well just do it, 'cause at least then the darn thing gets done. There's always a diorama. There's always the project you're gonna hate. A last-minute book report, a popsicle stick model of a fort, or a flour and salt relief map of the state, complete with large cities and major landmarks. No matter how well you've done things, this is one thing you know will be true. When your life's a panorama of chaos, stress, and drama, that's the week the diorama is due. Oh, I always was lousy at arts and crafts. I never got good with a glue gun. And I think it's absurd to use scrapbook as a verb. So don't insist they're fun, and I should do one. No thanks. Besides, there's always a diorama. There's always the project you're gonna hate. That last-minute book report, a sugar cube model of a fort, or a flour and salt relief map of the state with interstate highways, river cities, and major landmarks. No matter how well you've done things, this is one thing you know will be true. When your life's a panorama of chaos, stress, and drama, that's the week the diorama is due. All right, I brought in store-bought cupcakes. The week the diorama is due. I didn't make them take baths last night. Not on the week the diorama is due. I hate craft stores. The week the diorama is due. Yeehaw. So let's hear it for dioramas. Yay! So let's see if we got any more requests for Scott. Let's see. Carla plays those styles. Yes. Carla says something. I'm not sure your PayPal account is working, Jan says. Oh my gosh. Okay, so nice segue into mentioning the virtual tip jar. All of us artists are putting out content as much as we can because we want to keep us all laughing and entertained, and being able to stay in and shelter in place for most of the states that haven't reopened yet. And I know a lot of you have been hit, so please just enjoy the music. But if you haven't been hit financially and want to support the arts, I'm happy to volunteer to be one of those artsists that you support. And you can do that in a few different ways. You go to PayPal. It should be paypal.me/psychosupermom. I might have put the wrong, or yes. Oh, it's paypal.me/psychosupermom. Or you could look me up on PayPal. On Venmo, it's Lauren Mayer, and for some reason there's a 16. I don't know if there's 16 Lauren Mayers on there. Or you can just email me, lauren@laurenmayer.com, and I'll send you all the links. Or you can go to Patreon, which is a really cool virtual fan club. And that is like a monthly thing, but you also get downloads and blooper reels and exclusive content. And right now I'm giving everybody the full rewards package that includes a weekly download and behind the scenes information and requests and all that kind of stuff. So those are all the different ways. Patreon is Patreon, and those links should be in the information. And like I said, if you've been hit financially, please take care of yourselves. But if you can't help take care of me, I'm going to pay it forward by helping to take care of others. And 10% of everything I make from these concerts is going to the St. Agnes, which is a church in San Francisco. They have a food pantry that serves the homeless in the Haight-Ashbury neighborhood, and they are really hard hit by this. So I'll be donating to them. So thank you in advance for helping that. And let's see if we got any more requests for Scott. Buzz Brooks. Hi. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I emailed you last Monday. Yes. PayPal worked for Jerry. Yay. Okay. So another request or dedication. I'm a mom, but so I have a mom, and my mom lives with us and is a great source of inspiration. She was a pianist and a singer. So I definitely got a lot of my love of music from her. And so since I couldn't go out and shop and buy her a Mother's Day present, I wrote her a Mother's Day song early. Well, kind of. Actually, this is based on a true story. Oh, stop. No, I didn't want that track yet. My mother did do the senior shopping hours at Costco a few weeks ago. But this song is not accurate in that I just fudged a few details. And it's important to note that in addition to my mom not needing a walker all the time, she didn't buy any kale, which I allude to in the song. And she's way cuter than the grandma you're going to picture from this. So here is my tribute to my mom. Let's see. I did see somebody else just popped up a comment. Let's see. Okay. Scott, you had a request, so think about this while I do this one. Steve Miller, Bob Seger, Eric Clapton, George Harrison, or Eddie Money? That's from Mark. And let's see if we have anything here. What's Scott's favorite love song? Okay, I like that request. And also, Wanda is a mom. So let's do your favorite love song, whatever you want. I'll even do the love song that I can't stand after this. So I'll do this. I'll do this, and I'll do one ballad, and then we can do that. So here we go. So this is my dedication to my mom. Let the tale be told about a bold, heroic deed. In the days when fear and panic festered, we were sheltering in place and wondering how on earth we'd feed our family with all of us sequestered. But some stores set up senior hours to give them a head start, to make sure they weren't crowded and could shop 6 feet apart. So just when we thought everything was lost, oh, came the day that Grandma braved the line at Costco. Most businesses were closed and no one went out anymore. The streets were empty, looking almost haunted. And even when we dared to try the local grocery store, they didn't have the stuff we really wanted. But we were down to our last roll of toilet paper, so one feisty senior citizen decided she would go in search of 1-ply, 2-ply, or embossed. Oh, the day that Grandma braved the line at Costco. We offered to go with her, but she said, I'll go alone. And you've got work to do, hon. I'll be fine. Besides, I've got some brand new games uploaded on my phone, and I'd love to chat with all the folks online. That's true. Mom loves to chat with folks online, or in the library, or walking down the street. In fact, she could make small talk with a potted plant. So she set off with her shopping bags, her walker, and her list, and hit the line 2 hours before they'd open. She plotted out her route like a devout cartologist to get provisions for which we were hoping. She made a beeline for the paper products, naturally. She had to wrestle a 90-year-old for the last pack of TP. As random stuff into her cart she tossed. Oh, the day that Grandma braved the line at Costco. But when she got out, there was hardly anybody there. She could have slept in late and not be crowded. Well, what the heck? It makes a real great story she can share, and at least I got to write a song about it, even with a key change. So now we've got a year's supply of blueberries and kale for a dozen eggs. My family members love them. She even noticed now they've got some nice hot tubs for sale. The Costco makes you buy a dozen of them. Still, now we've got enough to eat. We've even got reserves. We can get back to work and back to getting on each other's nerves without needing all our canned goods to exhaust. Oh, thanks to the day that Grandma braved the line at Costco. She got a case of scotch so we can all get sloshed. Oh, the day that Grandma braved the line at Costco. Plus dental products so our teeth can be well flossed. Oh, the day that Grandma braved the line at Costco. Okay, good rhymes by now. I did exhaust. Oh, singing about Grandma braving the line at Costco. Thanks, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. And I did want to do one quick dedication before I bring Scott back up. And this is a dedication to the other mom in my immediate family, my sister, Nancy. And she has, her son, Mayor, is 22 and is living in San Diego. So she's having to do a distance Mother's Day from him too. And I've got, like I said, one son in Massachusetts. So I'm having to do FaceTime with him. And so I had written a song a while ago about those first few times our kids venture off on their own into the world. And this is about both of my boys, although I made it a singular kid in the song just because it sounded better. And I think there are a few places where plural wouldn't have worked. But anyway, it's about both my kids and it's about my sister's son. So I dedicate this to my sister, Nancy Mayer. And there's a little instrumental. This is another one where it's really hard for me to play and sing at the same time. But during the little piano solo, I have a few pictures of my boys when they were little. I thought I would pop those up here for you. So I'll grab a sip of this and get some last minute requests in. Oh, Juan, I'm glad you really liked that. And let's see, we have me here. Bravo, love this. Okay, no more requests that I think I need to honor. And I got all my dedications in, so here we go. With his backpack on his shoulder, he turns to board the plane. I wait goodbye, then start to cry, but why I can't explain. I knew eventually he'd have places to go without me, unaccompanied minor. Time to try his wings. Oh, so many things to do. I did my best. Now out of the nest. The rest is up. I'm going to have to stop. Facebook all of a sudden went out on me. So let's see what's going on. Are you all still seeing this on Facebook? Let's see. I'm sorry we're having trouble playing this video. All right, YouTube, we're going to keep you going. Oh my gosh, all my Facebook peeps. It's all right. If Carla, if you or anybody else is still on both, maybe you can let me know. Okay, so Mark, you're still on. Can you still see this? I just saw your message. If I'm not seeing it, that's fine. But let's see. I still see you. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to pick up the song where I left off then. I'll go back just a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so we just finished. Oh, come on. Now I can't get my track back up. Oh, I love the technical joys of these live shows. Pause. Okay. All right, I'm going to start over because I want this to be a full. I'm sorry, guys. We'll go a couple minutes over. With his backpack on his shoulder, he turns to board the plane. I wave goodbye, then start to cry, but why, I can't explain. I knew eventually he'd have places to go without me. Unaccompanied minor, time to try his wings. Oh, so many things to do. I did my best, now out of the nest. The rest is up to you. This is a few of my boys. I'm going to show one to each computer. I'm going to switch them. They're a lot older. They have beards. It's a little different. First the jungle gym at the park. Coming home alone after dark. In a flash, he'll be packing for college. Sure, I know they all grow up someday and move away. But can't they stay small a bit longer? Unaccompanied minor, time to try his wings. Oh, so many things to do. I did my best, now out of the nest. The rest is up to you. I did my best, now out of the nest. The rest is up to you. I always get myself a little choked up on that song, so I apologize for that little crack there. Okay, now I'm going to bring Scott back up because I didn't think I'd be able to sing too much right after that. So I'm going to tilt back down.
You feel like love.
Your choice. Wanda said your favorite love song. We're going to dedicate Scott's favorite love song to Scott. So what is your favorite love song?
Now, let's do.
No, you do. Seriously, I'm trashed. What do you want to sing? Something pretty.
Let's do Love Is Here to Stay.
All right. Okay, we're going to do that, and then I'm going to do one more fun mom song for you. Beautiful, bearded,
And
benevolent
you think they're
boys.
seeing us even though we're not seeing them?
Yes, they are singing. Love those boys. Yes. I am not on my phone. I'm on my computer, and I've actually muted. I put my phone on airplane mode, so we shouldn't be getting anything. Andrea says, "Love." Oh, Andrea, you made it. Yes, Buzz. I'm verklempt. It makes my voice crack a little bit. So, all right, one more kind of sentimental one, and then we'll do something fun. So, you ready?
There's technology stuff.
And actually, this, although it seems like a love song, like romantic love, it was actually written by two brothers, George and Ira Gershwin, and George passed away, and Ira finished the music to the verse and dedicated it to his brother. So this is about brothers who love each other, but it's also definitely for moms. The more I read the papers, the less I comprehend. the world and all its capers, and how it all will end. Nothing seems to be lasting. That isn't our concern. We've got something permanent. I mean, in the way we care.
It's very clear our love is here to stay. Not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancy, and in time may go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here too. It's very clear too. Our love is here to stay.
Isn't he wonderful? I love my husband. I'm very lucky to be sheltering in place with him. I'm going to fix that video. I'm going to end with one more quick mom song. And let's see if we have any more. Love this song. So this is one I have not performed in probably 15 years.
Wow.
But it's kind of a philosophy I think is useful for all of us. And get my set list back up. And I have to pull out my lyrics because, like I said, it's been a long time. But I went for a walk.
10.
What?
You wrote it when you were 10.
Yes. I went for a walk the other day, and with all the craziness and anxiety and unsettledness there is in the world, even for people who haven't lost work, it feels weird. And we have quarantine brain, which, by the way, I Googled it. It's a real thing. I thought maybe I was making it up, but no, it's real. So we have quarantine brain, we have stress, we have uncertainty, but every now and then, if we can just pause for those little moments, seeing some pretty flowers in somebody's yard or a conversation with a friend, it's like, at least I can be okay in the moment. And so I'm going to end my show with Mama's Gonna Be Okay, dedicated to all of you. Thank you all for coming and spending part of your Mother's Day with me. And thank you in advance for those of you who are checking out all the various virtual tip jar options. I really, really appreciate it. A lot of these songs are also on my albums, which you can just go to lauramayer.com. And if you click shop, Psycho Supermom, Return to Psycho Supermom, all my political comedy stuff is on there. So it's another way of keeping some music in your lives. And thanks in advance for doing that. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers, all the parental figures who have mothered people, all the people you want to celebrate today. And I hope all of you will be okay, just like as in this song. So I'll turn this up just a little. My house is really a sight. There's crap all over the floor. And there are times I think I can't stand it anymore. But I got a good night's sleep, so at least for today, Mama's gonna be okay. Feels like I live in the car, well I used to, which is an absolute mess. But when I asked the kids to pick up the back, they said yes. Went to Payless for them, I scored myself some cute shoes. Mama isn't singing the blues. Finally got the dog to stop biting, and my kids went half an hour without fighting. Sure, I got chores to do and bills to pay, but it's the little things that make my day. I'm always broke and behind. This is a difficult gig. Feels like I'm working my butt off, but it still looks just as big. Still, I took a long walk and now my jeans aren't so tight. Mama's gonna be alright. Actually had time to cook dinner, and this crock pot recipe I found is a winner. Yeah, my life's chaotic and usually stressed, but there are times I feel truly blessed. I just got over a cold and I can breathe through my nose. And there's daffodils for $1.29 at Trader Joe's. The kids are in bed, I poured myself a glass of wine. Mama's gonna be just fine. Shopped at Forever 21 online, but that's still a hoot. Mama's looking real darn cute. I'm hanging out with all of you, so at least for today, think I'm gonna be yeah, I'm gonna be Mama's gonna be okay. Thank you all. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Mom, and all the moms. Love you all.
Thank you.
See you next week. Bye. Oh, God.